in the name of love. Here we go again. Beard is definitely growing. What? 3, 2, 1. Wkcv, the voice of Keystone College, is back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to What Else here on Wkcv, the voice of Keystone College. It is Sports Talks, guys, and I have got to once again put a couple of plugs out there, guys. Once again, and this weekend, if you guys don't know, it is kind of playoff weekend coming around for Keystone College. And pretty much you got women's volleyball going on tonight at 7, guys. There's going to be tailgating and going on tonight at around 6:30. Free pizza involved. And then you also got this weekend, you got field hockey going to be at 1 on Saturday, and you also got you also got Saturday at 7 is going to be men's soccer. Both of them kind of in the finals, both for each perspective. And then you got Bling Bag Bingo. Wow, that is, I know I screwed up the name earlier, and I almost did right there. But it's going to be Friday, November 30th, 2018, in 5 o'clock, theater at Brooks, guys. To purchase tickets on college, make sure you purchase the tickets on the college website, or if you wanted to, guys, there is going to be a table outside every Thursday around 1 p.m. Until the 30th. If they're going to be selling tickets, it's there. It's going to be $25 a ticket. It's going to be $30 at the door if you don't buy one beforehand. It's BYOB, raffles, 50/50, food and beverage. Contact the Hospitality Club for more details, guys. Definitely sounds like a lot of fun. It definitely does. But nonetheless, hopping back in, and I was thinking to myself, what could I talk about for the second half of the show? Kind of didn't want to hop on basketball just yet. I don't want to hop on. Like, the season kind of just got started, and I know it'd be perfect to, to be talking about right now. But I want to wait one more week simply because of the fact that I just want to see how everything plays out one more time. I want to see how it goes. I mean, I want to see what everybody's like after, honestly, and I kind of want to wait until, like, the first month is done. So, pretty much, you know, around next week. And next week is, like, what, the 9th, right? It is the 8th. My bad. And yeah, next week the 8th, and then pretty much also roll around, you know, I could even say I could do it on the 15th and then make judgments from there, but I mean, look at it like this. I mean, Milwaukee has Giannis back, and that's scary in amongst itself. So, yeah. Alright, but nonetheless, guys, I want to go ahead and I want to talk about Major League and I decided, you know, let's talk about Major League Baseball free agency real quick. And, you know, let's kind of talk about, and I figured why not? Let's talk about the Yankees. Let's talk about the Orioles. Let's talk about the AL East. Now, if you're the Red Sox or the Yankees, right now you're trying to think, what can I do to make myself better? for the Yankees, it's going to be a case of, do I want Machado or do I want Harper? Because a lot of people are saying that both of those guys are projected to go to New York. Is there a potential where both of them could go to New York? Absolutely. But the Yankees would have to do a lot of salary dumping. And by salary dumping, I mean Jacoby Ellsbury. I mean Romine. I mean Cesar. They're going to have to get rid of a couple, in my opinion, of big contracts in order to get what they want, in order to get Machado and Harper. And even if you get both, what are you going to do with, they have, oh wow, they actually have Stanton. Well, they could turn around and re-sign McCutchen. But that's going to be the question. Like, would you want to re-sign McCutchen and then... a lot of things could happen. Like, they could definitely sign both. They definitely could, and they could make it work. I mean, if they wanted to, and this will be bold, but I think that, I think it could work. Or if they wanted to, they could probably turn around and put Aaron Hicks over at second base and train him there. And I get that would take a lot, but I definitely think that Hicks is versatile enough where he can learn it. But that's just my opinion. I mean, couple things I think they need. I think they definitely do need a new backup catcher. I think they got to get rid of Romine. I say it every show. He has to go. Romine, gone. Forget him. He's out. Oh, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say, looking at the free agents right now, like, who can I pick for a free agent? You don't have to get a big guy. You could get, you could get Chris Jimenez. You could get Chris Stewart. Or someone who's older. Somebody who can catch every once in a while, not every single day. If Sanchez gets hurt again, then you look at, like, a long-term catcher. But really, that's it. Like you could look at, like I said, Jimenez, something like that. Yeah. And then first base, first base, not really a lot of options as well. Well, you got Voit who's picked up, but what if Voit starts to struggle? Or what if he turns around and, he gets hurt? Yankees could go for Pierce if they wanted to. He definitely, World Series MVP, wouldn't be surprised if Red Sox re-sign him, though. Oh, but here, let me put you like this. This is what I think should happen in the AL East, and I'm going to be basic. Boston and New York are going to be competing for, and this is kind of what I also know is going to happen. New York and Boston are going to compete for big-name free agents, all right? They're going to be competing for guys like Moustakas. They're going to be competing for guys like Cruz. They're going to be competing for guys like Harper and Machado. Even though Red Sox haven't really been linked to Machado or Harper, still, they're going to be competing for that. And then you also got, then you got the Rays. Rays are going to look to see what they can do to honestly keep up with the Yankees and the Red Sox. So you got Tampa Bay. Hey, then you got Toronto, who's going to do what they can, but also at the same time just look for young pieces in a sense to kind of build up that team. Like, I don't think they're going to be able to pick up Donaldson and company, but they're definitely going to look for a guy to build around. I don't know if they're not going to build around, if they're not going to build around Tulo. And then Baltimore is just going to look for a head coach, a manager, an entire new team. Like, they might even, like, Baltimore just might turn around and say, you know what, screw it, we give up. You know what, we give up. Forget it, we just give up. So, yeah. All right, but looking at it for the Yankees in a Yankee perspective, what positions do you need? If you're the Yankees, you're looking for a starting pitcher, you're looking for a reliever, and this is where everybody turns around, they hop on the stream or they hop over at the window and they start screaming, "We need Corbin!" Well, if you think about it, folks, how much are you thinking of signing Corbin for? How much? All right, somebody give me a number. Somebody, anybody. Somebody give me a number. Please? Like I'm asking, give me a number. Because I don't think he's going to sign for that much. If anything, how long are you going to sign him for? 4 years? 2 years? 3 years? All right, are you going to sign him for 10? Huh? You really think he's worth 10 mil? You really think he's worth 10 years? You really do? Think you could go 10 years without training him? Huh? You think you could do a lot with him in 10 years? Yeah, nah, y'all know what you're talking about. Right. That's enough of that. All right, but honestly, I think that, Corbin could be signed for probably 3 years. Even if that third year is a player option or a team option, something like that. And so, honestly, and that'll give him money to spend. how can I put it? Keuchel's an option too. I mean, Keuchel's been a killer, but he wouldn't shave. I mean, they're obviously. I wouldn't be surprised if they turn around and they give J-Hap an option or give a Lin an option again. And I mean, same thing with CC. They'll probably give him a contract. I mean, they'll give a lot of guys contracts. I mean, Bartolo's 46 and he's gonna test free agency again. All right. Honestly, I think a lot of moves could be made for the Yankees. I mean, honestly, I think they gotta look at a second baseman or a shortstop right now. Do I think Machado is the way to move? Honestly, I'm going to say it like this. I think that Machado could definitely turn around and be the guy that fills in that Yankee lineup. But honestly, this is the way I'm going to put it. If you sign Machado, you got to find a way to, and it's a question of, is Didi going to be back in time, for next season? I mean, he had Tommy John surgery. So keep that in mind. Honestly, I think that if you're looking at Machado, you're going to be looking to train Didi over at second and look to, potentially do something with. Honestly, I don't know what's going to happen with the Yankees because really you can't, how can I put it? You can't turn around and make these kind of bold predictions or make these kind of moves and expect somebody to just turn around and be okay with sitting. Going for Harper isn't a bad move, but that means you kind of got to give up on McCutchen. But McCutchen said he wants to come back, and honestly, I would not mind McCutchen coming back. Because, yes, he's older, but okay, so here, I'll tell you guys my thought process. This is my thought process. This is what I think the Yankees should do. I don't think they're going to do it, but I think they can do it, and I don't see why they couldn't. All right, Aaron Hicks, he is, I believe, 30, right? 31 years old. He's 29. All right, so if they wanted to, and this is me being vaguely bold, and this is a guy who's played the outfield for his entire career. If they wanted to, and a lot of teams have done this before, they could try and make the transition for him at second base. I know. A lot of people are saying, oh, why would they even do that? That's stupid to say. Well, look at DJ LeMahieu. All right, look at DJ LeMahieu. He's a second baseman, yes. But he's also played a lot of other positions. He's played left field. He's played right field, shortstop, third base, center field. Well, all right, LeMahieu is versatile. If they can turn around and make if they can turn around and make Hicks versatile, to where he can play second base or something like that, they can make an argument to sign Machado and Kutch. Or not Machado, Harper and Kutch, and turn around and keep Machado off the board. And honestly, who knows who's going to pick up Machado? Because this is what I'm going to say. I think that Manny is going to be signed by Los Angeles again. I think that the Dodgers are going to re-sign him. But then you got to figure out what they're going to do with Corey Seager. They'll move Seager back to second base. He's right. Yeah. They'll move Seager to second base. Honestly, if you're in New York, it's just a dumpster fire right now. This is the way I'm going to put it for a lot of Yankee fans, because a lot of people are saying what they're going to do. Folks, we have until February. All right, we have until February. Who knows? Harper still might be on the market and he'll be looking for something cheaper. Or same thing with Machado. It's hard to tell for any team right now. And I'm kind of going to squash a lot of rumors, and I guess this is kind of what I wanted to do, is come on here and just say nobody's going to make any moves just yet, because you also got to get through player options, you got to get through team options and everything like that. So really it's hard to tell. One move that I think you could probably confirm is, like I said, Corbin going to the Yankees potentially, for them pursuing him hot. But really the question is going to be who's going to turn around and actually sign with the Yankees? Even relievers, they're going to need relievers. Obviously, and I wouldn't be surprised if they turn around and they make a push. They could probably make a push for Kimbrel if they wanted to. They'll make a push for Miller again. I wouldn't be surprised if that's a reunion. And it would be imagine that reunion, man. Imagine the bullpen of Green, Betances, Chapman, and Miller if they somehow, some way get Robertson back. And if they can turn around and find a way to get, Britton back. And I think the Yankees can definitely do it. Do I think that the Yankees need to focus on position players? Absolutely. absolutely. But I think it's too early to tell. I think that you can worry about some pitching first. But the way I look at it is this: keep your eye on Machado and keep your eye on Harper as well, just in case you do want to poke your interest with them. But you also want to turn around and make sure that they don't get too far ahead of you, if that makes sense. And you don't want to get them too far ahead, because then you'll just lose interest in them and forget about them, and you'll have to turn around and try and make up for it in a sense. So I definitely think that it's going to be an interesting offseason. Right now, I think it's too early to tell, and like that's kind of what I wanted to hit on. Like it's too early to tell who's going to sign with who, because the Yankees kind of got to, like, we all got to backtrack, and realize what we need. All right, and absolutely, I think we need. And like I said, I think that our main concern right now could be pitching. I mean, catching, we're fine. I mean, maybe look for a backup and trade Romine. I mean, what's up with Ellsbury? Is he done? Like, are we done with Ellsbury's contract? That's a legitimate question right now. If we're done with Ellsbury's contract, fantastic. We have money to spend. If not, trade Ellsbury. Or did Ellsbury retire? He retired, didn't he? That's what I thought. That's kind of what I thought. You got Didi, who's going to be on the shelf, so you could look for. Honestly, there's a lot of factors to come in right now. Honestly, I think that what everybody's going to do, and it's not even just the Yankees. I think that even the Red Sox are going to turn around and realize, hey, I don't know if Kimbrel's going to re-sign. Right? So we got to kind of see what he's going to do, and like just look at everybody. Just look at what's going to happen. So, yeah, I kind of just wanted to hop on and kind of like make that last point real quick. Because a lot of people are worried about, what are the Yankees going to do? Are they going to sign Harper or Machado? Honestly, guys, they need to turn around and actually realize what they need. Like, yes, getting a big name free agent like that would be fantastic, but the question is, what are they going to do with it? You know what I'm saying? So, who knows? It's going to be interesting to see. Yeah. All right, so nonetheless, guys, that is going to kill it for me here today. Guys, thank you guys so much for listening. I know I kind of killed the last part. I kind of made it short and everything like that. But really, I mean, it's kind of one of those things where it's like you kind of had to come on and just in a sense spoil it for you guys. I had to tell you guys hey, it's too early to tell. I kind of wanted to touch on that real quick. So, all right, guys. So thank you guys so much for listening. I definitely do appreciate it, guys. If I don't see you guys this week, I will definitely see you guys next week, same time. We'll be back here same day. I will be back here around 7 next week, unless there's a playoff game or something like that. So, nonetheless, guys, thank you guys so much for listening, and I definitely do appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys later. Deuces, guys. Alright, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, I kind of wanted to make that a little bit quick. Because a lot of people are saying, it's hard. It's easy to tell who we're going to get. But right now, it's a case of, for a lot of teams in Major League Baseball, they turn around, they backtrack, and they look at what's going to happen and what they need. So, yeah. All right, so I'm going to wrap it up. YouTube, take it easy.